Hey guys, Nick Bentley here, and today I want to talk about 3 things to look for when you're looking for opportunities in the stock market. This is going to be the difference between your success or your failure in trading. So check out these 3 things right now. Guys, if you like this video, give us a subscribe, give us a like, and ring that little bell so you know every time that we come out with videos just like this to help you become a more profitable trader in the market. I have been trading profitably in the market for over 15 years, and what I found is there are 3 key things to making a profitable trade. No matter if it's in the stock market, the futures market, whatever market that you might be trading, if you're looking for a directional trade, there are 3 key things. So let's get started. Number 1 is the line of least resistance. And don't worry, I'm going to show you what that means and how to find them. Number 2 are impulses inside of that line of least resistance to help us carry our trade forward. And number 3 is the momentum as we approach those impulses. So guys, line of least resistance, the impulses inside of that line of least resistance, and number 3 is the momentum as we approach those impulses. If I learned this 15 years ago, I would be so much better off than I was today. But luckily, I did find these out many years ago, and I've been using them ever since. Okay, guys, so let's get started with number 1, the line of least resistance. Now, the line of least resistance is a fancy term for just what the trend is. And the key here is that the trend is relative. So what I have up here is a chart of the Canadian dollar, a trade that we actually put inside of our members area inside of Trading Price. But what we have here is this rally that broke above new highs. And as we rallied out of it, we had very strong momentum as we approached into this weekly area. So guys, the line of least resistance is the very first part. I hate trading in range bound areas. I want clear and defined trends, and that is going to lead us to number 2. Number 2, guys, is impulses inside of that line of least resistance. Now, there are 4 main candle patterns that we look for. They are a rally-based rally, a drop-based rally, a drop-based drop, or a rally-based drop inside of that line of least resistance. And we have an upward trend here on the Canadian dollar. So we're looking for either A rally-based rally, or B, a drop-based rally that carries our trend forward. So that's number 2, is finding an area where we have a rally-based rally where basically buyers, they stalled for a little bit, but buyers continued to be in charge of that trend. And then number 3 is the key, is our impulse, is our momentum as we approach the impulses that we have inside of that line of least resistance. So we use the RSI to measure the strength of momentum inside of our line of least resistance once we approach an impulse. So line of least resistance up, impulses up. As we approach, we are above 40 on the RSI, letting us know that the strength of this pullback is not strong enough to likely breach this area. Guys, and this is just a very simple video. If you only knew those 3 things, you would be way better off than 95% of all traders. But there are a lot of other things that we look for, including some Fibonacci's. We use some moving averages. We use a couple different things to help us stack the odds in our favor. But when we're looking for opportunities in the markets, guys, we want to do 3 things. Number 1, find the line of least resistance. Number 2, identify what the origin of the impulses are inside of that line of least resistance. And then number 3 is measure the momentum once we reapproach those impulses. If you guys know those 3 things, you're going to be so much better off than so many other traders. So guys, that's really it. Everybody makes trading so difficult, but my core strategy involves those 3 things that we just talked about. Now guys, if you like this video, go ahead, give us a subscribe, give us a like, and be sure to hit the bell because we come out with videos many times a week, and I want to make sure that you have the best information possible to start winning in the market. All right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you next video.